This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, these holiday cards are one of a kind and they were made by local students. See how you can spread holiday cheer and raise funds for the Hazleton Area School District next. Hi everyone, I'm Ken Karen. Before we get to our local information, I want to thank you for investing your time with us. Now we can proceed to our headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The Tamaqua community is rallying to help two families who were left homeless in a devastating fire Saturday night in the borough. Flames broke out around 8:45 p.m. on Orwigsburg Street. The flames and smoke could be seen from blocks away. This is video courtesy of TamaquaArea.com. The families lost their home, vehicles, and all their belongings. As a result, the Tamaqua volunteers have organized an online fundraiser to help the victims. Donations may be made online. There is a link at TamaquaArea.com, and we have put a link on our Facebook page at facebook.com/FYI News 13. You can also donate to the Tamaqua Orwigsburg Street Fire Victims Fund at any Wells Fargo Bank branch, and monetary donations or gift cards can be dropped off or mailed to the Tamaqua Salvation Army, 105 West Broad Street, Tamaqua, Pennsylvania 18252. You can make checks payable to Tamaqua Orwigsburg Street Fire Victims Fund. For more information, call the Tamaqua Volunteers at 570-668-1234. The American Red Cross is also assisting the victims. Meanwhile, no word yet on a cause of Saturday's fire. Anyone with information is asked to contact Tamaqua Fire Chief by calling Schuylkill County 911. And flames broke out last night in Barnesville in Ryan Township. Firefighters responded to 252 Hillside Drive just before 6:30 p.m. This is video courtesy of TamaquaArea.com. Firefighters and EMS from neighboring communities responded to the two-alarm blaze. No word yet on the cause of that fire in Barnesville. Hazleton police are looking for a man who forced his way into a home in the 300 block of West 6th Street around 11:30 last night. The victim, who was home at the time, saw the man who then fled the residence. The suspect is described as a white male in his mid-20s, approximately 6 feet tall, with a thin build, wearing a dark-colored hooded sweatshirt. Anyone with information is asked to call Hazleton Police at 570-459-4940, or you can dial 911. All calls will be kept confidential. State police in Frackville are investigating an attack on a guard at the State Correctional Institution at Monoy in Schuylkill County by an inmate housed at that prison. The Schuylkill County District Attorney's Office is working with state police. No details of the attack or the condition of the guard have been released. Well, a sign honoring a local Marine has been returned. Dave Mahalick's wife and daughter discovered that someone returned the missing sign over the weekend. They found it in their driveway under a rock. As we reported, Mahalick posted a sign outside of his home in honor of his son David, a U.S. Marine. The sign, which was attached to a fence, went missing the day before Veterans Day. Dave had asked that it be returned, no questions asked. Meanwhile, two Good Samaritans came forward and donated new signs to honor the local Marine. Now word that the original sign has also been returned. If you've been searching for that perfect holiday card, this next story may have the answer. Lisa Sugar explains how you can purchase some very special cards while helping students in the Hazleton Area School District.
Well, 'tis the season for giving and receiving beautiful cards. And how would you like to open a card and find out that it was made by a local student in the Hazleton Area School District? That can be the case. You could have beautiful cards and help out the district all at the same time. To tell us about this brand new project called Design a Card Project is Lainey Drobnock, who is the Executive Director of the Hazleton Area Education Foundation, also the Community Relations Director for the school district. This is really a great idea. When you told me about it, I thought, this is super. So many people are going to want to take advantage of this.
We certainly hope so. We really looked at this project as not only something for fun for the kids to design, but also a way to really connect our district with the community. What this project does is, like you said, allow our community members to purchase student-designed holiday cards to use as their greeting cards.
Now, tell me how the process all works, that you get down to the ones that the people can buy and also ones the parents can buy.
Sure. Each one of the elementary, middle schools in our district, which there are 10 schools. Each student in those schools designed a cover for a holiday card. Those cards were then sent to Design a Card, the company we're working with, and transformed into a sample card. Each one of the students gets to keep their sample card as a memento, which is really nice. Parents are then able to purchase packs of their student designed cards. The proceeds from that fundraiser go back to the school where the student originated. And then one card from each school was picked to go into a district pack. And that district pack is what's available for sale to the public.
Wow, this is really great. So if anybody watching right now says, I'd love to support the district and have some really great cards that are unique to our area, how do they get them?
All you need to do is go onto the Hazleton Area School District website, hasdk12.org, and at the top right-hand corner, you'll see a link to Design a Card. Click on that link and you'll be able to view all 12 cards, beautiful design cards, and there will also be then an area to click to purchase the district pack.
And if I'm a parent and my child wasn't chosen for that, I can still send out cards that my child made.
Absolutely. The fundraisers went home to the parents earlier this week, and that came home with your child. You'll be able to see the card and then just send back the envelope and order as many packs as you'd like.
Wow, this is a super idea. And for anybody who's wondering, what is the Hazleton Area Education Foundation? This is a new arm of the school district, but it's a nonprofit arm. So tell us a little bit about it, what you're doing.
That's correct. The Hazleton Area Education Foundation works in conjunction with the school district. We are a completely separate entity. We have our own board of directors, and we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our mission is really to drive funds through the foundation to be able to put back into district projects that maybe aren't available because of budget constraints. And so we're trying to make better things happen for our kids in all areas, whether it's academics, whether it's arts, whether it's sports. But there's a lot of different needs that we have throughout our district that just aren't met through our current budget. So this foundation is really allowing people to donate through the foundation to help in specific areas.
I think this is a super idea. And if anybody has any questions, can they call you?
Absolutely. I am at the district. It's 570-459-3111, and I'm at extension 3171, or you can find me under the business office on the webpage.
Well, we hope that we get a lot of Design a Cards sent to us here at SSPTV and at home and everywhere else from kids in the Hazleton Area School District, making the holidays much brighter, and you're going to be making their futures much brighter because of this project.
Hopefully so. The schools, like I said, you know, the fundraisers that go back into the schools, all of those schools have the money earmarked for something spectacular for their students, and the district PAC funds go back to the Education Foundation too.
All righty. Call the school district or go to the website and order your pack of Design a Cards today.
All those cards, 100 times better than anything I could do right now. I'll do it during the break. I'll show you. Well, remember, for more information, call Lenny Drobnock at 570-459-3111, extension 3171. Thank you, Lisa. We'll see you again soon. Speaking of the holidays, parishioners at St. Michael's Church in Shenandoah are baking up a storm in preparation for their Christmas bread sale. Choose from delicious poppy, nut, apricot, or poppy and raisin, $13 each. They are all baked, fresh, and frozen. The last day to place your order is Wednesday, December 2nd. The homemade goodies can then be picked up on Saturday, December 19th at noon in St. Michael's Church Hall, 300 West Oak Street in Shenandoah. To order, call 570-462-0809. And you're invited to share the Christmas spirit and at the same time help out children in search of their forever home. SSPTV and the Making a Difference Foundation has teamed up with the Making a Difference Ministries to bring you Christmas with a twist. This beautiful holiday concert will take place on Thursday, December 3rd at Sand Springs Country Club, 10 Clubhouse Drive in Drums. This old-fashioned country Christmas concert will begin at 6:30 p.m. Simply bring a new unwrapped toy for admission, a toy for a child from infant up to age 16. All proceeds will benefit the children of Brandon's Forever Home, and Brandon's Forever Home is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping all children in foster care find their forever home. For more information, go to unitybymusic.org, or you can call Pastor Stephen at 570-899-2264. Later on FYI, our intern John Eric Poli was there when Marion Catholic, their football team, won the District 11 Single A Championship on Friday night. Check out his story in sports. And when we come right back, meet the reindeer that's leading the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce's sleigh this holiday season. The group's president is here to tell us about Downtown Bucks.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
This week I plan on eating at least 7,000 calories in just stuffing, so on Sunday I should be planning on attending this community event. Core Fitness is hosting a Zumbathon to benefit Brandon's Forever Home this coming Sunday, November 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. at the gym. Get ready to Zumba for 2 hours. Believe it or not, it goes by in a flash, especially if there's a few Taylor Swift songs mixed in there, and I can shake it off with the best of them. There's also going to be tricky trays, and you don't have to be dancing to take a chance at winning them. You can just stop by between 4 and 6 p.m. to enter, and you don't even have to be present to win. There's also going to be refreshments and prizes. To reserve your spot, call Core Fitness at 570-455-7818. Zumba, by the way, is a dance fitness class based on international rhythms.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
It was sunny and cold in downtown Hazleton on Monday. I was going to try and write something fun here, but I know everyone wants to know what the weather is going to be like on Thanksgiving, so let's just proceed to our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. We do have to start with tonight, increasing clouds with a low around 25, southeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Now here's your 4-day outlook. On Tuesday, mostly sunny. We'll get up near 40 degrees. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low of 27. On Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 43. Wednesday night, mostly clear, low of 32. And on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny with a high near 51. Thursday night, partly cloudy, low of 42 degrees. And then for Friday, another nice day, mostly sunny with a high near 55. At night, there's a 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, a low of 40 degrees.
Well, you know it's always a good time when Mary Malone, the president of the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce, stops by. And today she even brought us some beautiful attire to wear for our interview. We're all dolled out, and she's got a special reason why she's wearing the reindeer antlers there. And she'll tell you about that in a minute. It is the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce holiday promotion called Downtown Bucks. I got it. I got it. This is a great idea. You guys always do a holiday promotion. So tell us about, we're goofing around, but it's really for an important cause.
It really is, Lisa. We have a fantastic downtown, but especially this year, at this time of year for the holidays, that we want to invite everyone to come down and shop local. And so this year, in planning it out, what we could come up with the fun, we're going to kick it off on Wednesday, November 25th. At the Shop 2, one of our fantastic downtown businesses, at 10:30, and we would like everyone to come on down. And so anyone who shops at any of our downtown locations will have the opportunity for a chance at some downtown bucks that we'll be drawing on December the 16th at Jimmy's. And so that will be $50 of downtown dollars to be spent at over 28 locations in our downtown area. So from restaurants to Hazel Drugs, the Shop 2, again, quite a mixture of both retail, service, and food as well. And you all know that we eat very well here in the Greater Hazleton area. So
Don't have to tell me, we know. Lunchtime is our favorite time of the day here at SSPTV. And Mary, while this is an exciting time of the year, this year is especially exciting because there's so much happening in the downtown with the new art center blooming right now, the new park with the Christmas tree. There's so much, and with DBI and the Markle Building, it's just a really great time in downtown.
it really is, Lisa. And I'm always one for myself, I find that the Chamber's office is right downtown, so I do have the opportunity to stop in and see things. And I'm always surprised when someone gets, whether it's a new line of cards or Hazel Drugs is carrying, a new line of candles or something like that. So it is a great opportunity. And you also get to see some friendly faces and some of your friends. So again, that whole neighborhood and community at its best. So hoping to have a little bit of fun. Again, that downtown bucks, which are good all the way through March of 2016. So, and to promote local and shop and buy local.
Absolutely, great advice. But there's also a great gathering for everybody to get together. You're having a wonderful holiday mixer as well.
We are. Each year, traditionally, it kind of kicks off, again, that holiday season of all of the businesses, both chamber members and non, to come. And this year, the mixer will be at Hazel Drugs on Thursday, December the 3rd, from 5 to 7 p.m. And so, again, we would welcome folks to come on out, spend a little bit in a downtown store, but most importantly also to wish holiday cheer on that date. And all of the events that are happening in the downtown area are on the Chamber's website at www.hazeltonchamber.org, or by calling the Chamber office. We'd be happy to register and sign folks up.
All right. There is always something happening in downtown Hazleton. There truly is. And Mary, you're the biggest cheerleader. You're always here. We have fun, but you always bring an important message. So we hope this is the best shopping experience, the shopping season for the downtown merchants, and it just continues to grow.
That's right. Success, happiness, and Thanksgiving for all in 2015 season.
All right. Thank you so much. So get out there and shop and get your bucks.
That's right. And you'll see the elf.
Thank you, Lisa. I could easily spend $50 in Holupke at Carmen's with my downtown bucks. All right, here's your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers on the green screen. Pick 2, 0, 1. Pick 3, 980. Pick 4, 9622. Pick 5, 90290. When we come back, see Marian Catholic celebrate their District 11 football championship.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
It would cost us money, so I can't play it, but you could quickly stream Queens We Are the Champions as I tell you that our Cole Scale champions are now the District 11 Single A champions as well. The Marion Colts got the big victory on Friday night. Here's our intern, John Eric Poli.
On Friday, Marion Catholic traveled to Tri-Valley in hopes of bringing home a district championship. If the Colts wanted to get the win, they needed this guy right here, KJ Snur, to continue his dominant play. And the senior did just that. Right out of the gates, Marion Catholic drove down the field to set up the Snur touchdown run. From there, it was a continuing trend, as Snur rushed for 188 yards and 3 touchdowns, and even provided this touchdown grab to give him 4 total touchdowns.
Our line blocked great this game. I just can't say enough about how great they did.
KJ Snare wasn't the only superstar for Marion Catholic, as the Colts' defense had Tri-Valley fooled all night long. Marion's defense set the tone early. On Tri-Valley's first offensive play, Snur picked off the pass that led to the Colts' second touchdown on the night. And as the old saying goes, offense wins games, defense wins championships. And Marion Catholic shut out Tri-Valley 33-0, and the Colts won their first district championship since 2007.
We were really attacking the line of scrimmage. We were physical, attacking the line of scrimmage, and I thought that was really important for us.
It's amazing. It's everybody's dream to be a champion, and we got it down here. We've been working since day one in the weight room, and everybody just came together as a family today, and we got it done.
For FYI Sports, I'm John Eric Poli.
Thanks a lot, John. The Colts will be in the state Single A playoffs on Friday night at Germantown High School against District 12 champion Bishop McDevitt. Let's get caught up on some other action from the weekend involving Penn State and the Penguins on our FYI Standard Speaker scoreboard. The Penn State Hazleton men's basketball team, they wrapped up their tough non-conference schedule with a loss to Marywood. They're 1-5, but they should be primed for conference play. The women's team, they are 5-1 heading into the semester break after their win over Trinity Washington University. The Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins had their 11-game winning streak snapped at Binghamton on Friday night, but no worries, they got right back to their winning ways on Saturday. We're going to make a substitution right now. I'm out, and all-world sports personality Ron Marchetti is in.
Thanksgiving week Monday. Hi everybody, and welcome to Trivia Treats. 54 years ago yesterday, George Blanda threw 7 touchdown passes for the Houston Oilers to defeat the New York Titans 49-13 in an American Football League game. Blanda also kicked all 7 extra points. 22 years ago in 1993, just a week after gaining the #1 ranking in college football, Notre Dame was stunned 41-39 by Boston College in South Bend. Coming into that game, Notre Dame was 10-0 with 17 consecutive wins over 2 seasons, while Boston College was 7-2. The Irish had humiliated BC 54-7 on the same field the year before in 1992. Boston College seemed to have the game in command with a 38-17 lead and 11 minutes left to play. But Notre Dame responded with 22 unanswered points to take a slim 39-38 edge with 1:09 remaining. However, Boston College came back on a 41-yard field goal by David Gordon on the last play of the game to win 41-39. BC was again Notre Dame's nemesis on Saturday night. Well, not exactly. The Irish turned the ball over 5 times, 3 times in the red zone. They won 19-16, but may have taken themselves out of the championship playoffs. Now let's get away from football to finish tonight with another trivia question and answer. When was the World Series telecast for the very first time? Answer: the first televised World Series took place between the Yankees and Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947, but it was shown only in New York, Philadelphia, Washington, and Schenectady, New York. Because of the limitations of transmitting images over long distances, only a handful of individuals had television sets in their homes. I know I didn't. There were only 160,000 in operation nationwide, many of them in establishments such as bars and restaurants. The rights to the 1947 series were sold for $65,000 to the Gillette Safety Razor Company and the Ford Motor Company. The first truly national telecast of the World Series, broadcast in every state in the Union, took place in 1952. Again, the Yankees and the Dodgers. Till Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Mondays can be rough, but you can end them on a high note. Seafood night at Bottlenecks. Choose from crab, clam, shrimp, and lobster specials, such as their little neck clams in garlic butter, only $1.95 a dozen, or handmade crab cake platter for only $8.95.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First night, the Valley Kiwanis Club will be sponsoring the annual Lighting of the Valley Community Christmas Tree on Saturday, November 28th at 6 p.m. The location is the Triangle at the rear of Gold's Shore Save. There will be refreshment, song, and community spirit, topped off with a visit from Santa. Anyone interested in joining the club can attend the monthly meetings held the first and third Saturday of each month at 8 a.m. at Tom's Kitchen. And finally, the group Healthy Shenandoah will be sponsoring Be Part of the Park from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on December 5th at the Anthony P. D'Amato American Legion Medal of Honor Post 792 on Main Street. The meeting will be aimed at improving Bicentennial Park in the borough's south section. For info, just call 570-622-6097. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Tracy A. Foster of Whitehaven. Funeral is Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. from the Lehman Family Funeral Service. Friends may call Tuesday from 5 to 8 p.m. Richard E. Clark, formerly of McAdoo. Funeral service will be held at the convenience of the family and under the direction of the Stanley E. Analowski Funeral Home. Dorothy Kalora of Tamaqua. Services are Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Zion Lutheran Church. Friends may call Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Zeiselman Roach Funeral Home. Mary Ann Geary of Hazel Township. Arrangements will be announced by the Hazel Chapel of the Cropton Hughes Funeral Home. And Elizabeth Benio of Freeland. Funeral is Tuesday at 9 a.m. from the McNulty Funeral Home. Friends may call Tuesday from 8 to 9 a.m. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you'll have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Elizabeth Sani of Sugarloaf. Elizabeth, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
I know this week is turkey this and turkey that, but if you get a chance, go to Bottlenecks, get the crab cake sandwich, and get an appetizer of the cheesy crab fries. You will thank me. I'm hungry. I'm out. Take it easy, everyone.